Much of the Philadelphia Flyers' success over the last 25 years has been largely due to Keith Allen. He spent 2 years as a player with the Detroit Red Wings, winning a Stanley Cup in 1954. After 9 outstanding years as a coach in Seattle of the WHL, he became coach of the expansion Philadelphia Flyers.
Well, Keith came first for an interview for the job as coach, and also to work with Bud Poyle and the staff that we put together a full year before we started on the ice. So that was when I met him back in 1966. And they scouted the minor leagues, they scouted the National Hockey League, so that we would be prepared for the expansion draft. And I think that year that we put in advance of actually starting was a wonderful thing, because Keith, I think is the best, without question, the best judge of talent I've ever known in hockey. And in his infinite wisdom, he selected a great expansion team.
In 1970, Keith was named Flyers general manager and began his building process.
They used to call him Keith the Thief in the Philadelphia press. And I think it was good reason, because I honestly can tell you that I know of no trade that he ever made that I would consider a bad trade. There were a couple I thought were bad when he made them, but they turned out good. And he and I discussed them at great length. There were some that were meaningless. But fundamentally, the major trades that our club made during Keith Allen's tenure were all favorable for the Philadelphia Flyers. It's a remarkable record.
So remarkable that in 1974, the Flyers became the first expansion team to win the Stanley Cup. They did it again in 1975.
The team that we had that won those 2 cups was as colorful a group of guys as I think has ever been assembled. And Keith Allen put that team together. Those were fun days. All of us that were involved still get together and still relive the past and still have a lot of fun talking about it, and we enjoy each other's company. And Keith's, the leader of the pack. He's a tremendous guy.
The Flyers remained atop the hockey world throughout the 70s and 80s, with Keith Allen at the helm. In 1983, he stepped down as GM to serve as the Flyers' executive vice president.
I'm thrilled that Keith Allen is now a member of the Hall of Fame. He's as deserved a member as has ever been in the game. He's played the game, he's coached. He was one of the most successful general managers of all time, because, in my view, taking a team from nothing, not even its existence, and being part of its creation, the expansion draft, and then trades to lead it to a Stanley Cup in its 7th year of existence is unequaled in the history of the game.